Top 5 worst cars. Top 5 worst cars.
I really hate the PT Cruiser, man.
What do those do? What is your purpose? Ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, welcome to yet another Top 5 Worst with the last talk show and one of your favorite guests who is one of the best at analyzing culture, Wally Tha P. Wally Tha P, you got anything to say to the fans right before we dive in?
Still do, y'all. How y'all doing? You feel me? Hope y'all doing good. You feel me? Subscribe. You feel me? Comment, like, all that good stuff. Shout out. Last talk show. Let's go.
We love Wally.
Let's get it going.
Let's get it going. This top 5 worst is yet indeed maybe not as crazy as the others that have come before us and the others that will come after us, but I know this is the last talk show where we have to analyze top 5 worst cars. Top 5 worst cars. Now, I just want to preface this by saying we love riding in style when we can. When we can. Me and Wally would be pulling up to locations in the Benz.
You feel me?
And then sometimes we would be pulling up in the minivan.
And still be going.
And we got our tracks going. Okay, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. At any rate, we still made it happen. So, let's get right into looking at the 5 worst cars. As we do in our top 5 worst, we're going to present all the contenders, and then Wally and I will decide which one is worse and which one is best. Let's go to the first one, shall we? The PT Cruiser.
Off the bat? I really hate the PT Cruiser, man. Oh my gosh, that's the worst car. It looked like, I don't know, it just looked like it got a strong chin. Everybody
it kind of looks, the crimson chin from Fairly.
Handsome actors bite give you amazing chin-tastic powers.
That's what it looked like,
childhood. That thing, and it's just, I just think of like an old grandma. Now, I love my old grandmas, and I love my old grandpas, but that car is not, it's just, you could do better.
It's not even good on gas, man.
It's not even good on gas.
Like, what's the
now, Wally, you said you had an anecdote about a PT Cruiser specifically.
Man, look, let me tell y'all a short story, all right? My first car ever was a 2003 PT Cruiser, and it was stick shift, right? So I'm coming up the freeway. I'm going in the second gear, right? I'm about to switch to third gear. The car break down on me. I said, oh my gosh. I had to call my grandpa. He could come save me. It was terrible. But that's when I started hating these cars. I will forever hate these cars because they're part-time cars. They're not full-time cars. They're not going to last you. All right, get it out the way. PT Cruiser, part-time cruiser.
Listen to him. Listen to this man. Words of wisdom. Every word you need to retweet. Let's go to the next car because I personally believe the PT Cruiser is very ugly, but I don't want to rank it yet. Let's see what else we got on this list. We have another one here. I don't know what this mess is. It's just very ugly. It's like a ugly. Yeah. So it's very thin. It's very skinny. It's not a wide whip. It looks almost like a coupe. But
that's definitely something you take to the beach.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's ugly.
It's meant for the beach on a sunny day, and you ain't doing nothing, and you ain't got too many people there, or they about to link up with you because they're not riding with you in that. So
it's a monster.
That's a monster. And look at the rim.
Could you imagine yourself driving that?
If I was going to the beach and if I was rich and
so you wouldn't choose a better way. Now
I have a choice. I'm definitely getting another car.
Choose a better. Okay. But I do want to note, Wally made a good point. That was retailed at over $1 million.
$1 million.
That's a pricey thing because you don't see anything else like that on the road.
You really don't.
But I don't know if that's a good thing.
The front of it looked like a Beetle. The side of it looked like a Mustang. And the back of it, I can't even see.
I see that. Yeah, we didn't.
And it's just,
we did enough backside.
That's a terrible combination, bro.
It's pretty bad. It was
cost over $1 million.
Yeah, they were retail. They don't make them anymore. I don't think anyone bought them. They're ugly.
Yeah, I was about to say.
You can find a better car to go to the beach. To me, we ain't gonna talk about the best cars. We're gonna leave it alone.
Money on
you can find some better cars to go to the beach with. No cap-a-roo. Let's go to the next one.
Better, cheaper.
This is that Nissan little work.
That's that work van, man.
Yeah. Now.
Get your money.
Get your money. No, get your money. We ain't dissing you for your job, but if you gotta drive this, you gotta be blasting like Drake all the way up or
That's
Migos,
a big beast,
you
man.
gotta be trying to. But I mean, it's almost like the PT Cruiser in terms of ugly shape.
Yeah, most definitely.
It's ugly.
If you're driving this, bro, you're only driving it just to get your money. And that's,
Exactly,
That's all.
exactly,
Because
yeah.
ain't nobody driving that just to drive it. No, you got to be delivering some type of party supplies or.
I'm gonna tell you this.
Plumber.
I could see like The Rock pulling up in that.
Huh, yeah. Oh.
What?
Because like pulling out like I'm ready to work.
Die, 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 and all that stupid crap.
Dwayne
I'm ready to
Johnson?
get, yeah, he's corny like that.
Johnson? Listen, I can see Dwayne Johnson pulling up in some type of zombie land killer because he always work out just hella
yeah. I mean, it's a work car for sure.
And it only fit like 3 people at most.
Oh, that's a 2-seat. I mean, unless you're gonna squeeze some people in the back, but
now you gonna put somebody in the middle, man.
Okay. Let's go to the next one.
That's terrible.
This is that's the
Infiniti?
Ultima, Infiniti.
Yeah, that's an
That
Infiniti.
thing. I'm sorry, that's ugly to me. Of all the nice SUVs you could get,
Infiniti
that's an
ain't meant
ugly
to.
one. I'd rather do Cadillac Escalade. I'd rather do the Ford Explorer. I mean, you can do better than
You
that.
have so many more options. Look at it. It got side vents for nothing. What are them
What
vents
is that?
do?
What do those do? What is your purpose?
Like Infiniti, they're just more expensive Nissan. Like
Exactly.
That's the whole engineering team. It's
Exactly.
from Nissan, but they just pay them more. So
That's
it's
it.
like,
That's it.
this is what the you give me? Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, man.
This is what you give me though? Like, you can
I
do
don't get the
something-
point. I really don't get the point of it.
Man, it looked plastic for real.
and
but
it seems
looked-
tight.
look
I don't
like
like
a shiny
SUVs that
plastic.
seem spacious, but then you get in and you ain't got no room.
What's the point of an SUV if it's not
Exactly.
spacious?
Give me
man?
some
Like,
room, man. I got long legs. Come on, long neck. Come on now.
And I know that's expensive to upkeep.
Oh, is it?
too.
Oh, it's a
and it's
ripoff.
not even worth it.
No, it isn't.
It's
No,
not
'cause
even worth
Infinitis,
it.
I think, are considered luxury vehicles.
They are.
But you get smaller. The smaller ones are nicer. But some cars don't
That's
need
'cause the smaller
SUVs.
ones are
Some
more for
brands-
sports, big dog.
Yeah, exactly.
Sports
Exactly.
cars.
But you don't need an SUV Infiniti. It's just like the Bentley. Oh, well, okay, I won't diss the Bentley trucks.
Nah,
but if you ballin',
that's
you
cold.
okay. Let's go. Okay,
That's cold.
We're
But
about
then,
to,
trash.
this is our last contender. This is the Toyota Echo. When the first time I saw this, I literally wanted to like wash my eye. Thing. I'm sorry. And I know now this is like a struggle vehicle. This is when you're down to your last dollar and it's like you barely got money for gas, you can't eat, you can't.
That car ain't even got insurance on it.
It don't even have insurance. Yeah, it ain't
Regardless.
registered, it ain't insured, you ain't got your license.
Regardless if you just got it or not, it ain't got no insurance.
It's-
You riding dirty for sure.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
you're going to the liquor store. You're going to, the homie's house. You're not going to work
One
in
of
that
them.
car. No,
One of
that's
them.
that's
Totally right.
Or
It's a struggle
you're a
vehicle.
struggling college student, trying
Yes.
to get through, and this is what your parents got you because they didn't have that much.
And
money.
hey, wheels are better than anything else almost.
feel me?
Yeah, than your shoes.
But if you got a
on your
choice,
feet.
that's not the choice.
That's not the choice.
That's not the choice at
No
all.
cap or roof. So we went over the 5 that are just our contenders, but now I want to see where we're going to rank them. So let's take it back to the top. Let's take it back to the top. We're starting with the PT Cruiser.
Right.
Let's go next to the whatever that mess is.
That's one. That's number one.
that's the
number
best.
No, that's the worst.
Oh, so that's 5.
Oh, that's 5. My bad. That's 5. That's 5.
I'm actually not gonna. But let's see the other ones. Let me see. Okay, I'll go with that number 5. That's ugly.
That's ugly.
And it's the most expensive. Isn't
It's
that
the most
crazy?
expensive.
Gosh.
Where am I going to take this car?
You said to the beach.
That's it.
That's it. Yeah, you don't go to the beach that
That's
often.
it.
And we in Cali, but we ain't going to the beach that often.
I'm not
Okay.
going to that beach that
It's an
often.
ugly one.
It probably take a lot to upkeep it too.
Yeah.
And I ain't even thought about gas yet.
Imagine. Or them fancy.
Fancy
Well,
cars
the
only
Infiniti
take
probably be
you feel
bad
me?
too. I mean, and for real.
And it got a bigger tank because it's an SUV.
Exactly.
Oh my
So
gosh.
this is definitely number 5.
You
This
spend
little
like
blue
$80 just
piece
for the
of-
filler.
And then if you're doing, because most of these luxury cars, they want you to
Oh
do
my
89
gosh.
or 91, the level, the octane
Right.
level. Come on now.
Man,
Come
it'll
on
never
now.
work, man.
So let's go back. So that's number 5 for sure. Blue ugly little wheel. So now we got the PT Cruiser, we got Nissan, we got the Infiniti, and we got the Toyota. Which one is going to be number 4? You know what? I'm almost. It's between this and the PT Cruiser.
Oh, yeah,
for me.
the highest is the worst. All right, so yeah, it'll be
No,
the
no,
PT
number
Cruiser.
1 is the best of the worst.
Right. So number 4 would definitely be that PT Cruiser
No PT?
because I'm scarred. Okay.
He's scarred. Okay.
Okay.
And they're ugly, so I'm gonna go with that.
They're ugly. I'm scarred. Chrysler, I don't even know what you was doing. You should have been making 300.
You're great. Oh, that. I love my Chrysler 3. Ooh, man, you feel good getting out of that. Man, you feel good getting in and getting
That's
out.
the best non-luxury car.
It is. Okay. Wow.
Like,
Okay.
what?
I'm glad we settled on that. So now we got
that's number 4. That's 5.
That's 5.
The
So now we
PT
got
number
Nissan, we got Infiniti, and we got Toyota.
That Infiniti.
That's number 3.
That's number 3.
You're gonna put the Infiniti as
Only because I respect the hustle, and the only people I've ever seen driving that car is people that work hard workers.
Okay.
I ain't never
And I
seen nobody
respect
just
that.
driving that car.
That's true. That you are working if you drive.
You're working if you drive that
and
car.
that's why look, they didn't even try to get fancy with it. It's just a white car.
That's it.
Basic
That's
tires.
all.
That's
you
it.
feel me?
That's
We
it.
finna go get that money.
That's it. So
So-
now so that's number 3.
Number 3.
Number 3, folks. Tres. So now we got 2 more. Now we got
That Toyota Echo.
and the Toyota Echo.
That Echo gots to go.
You're putting the Echo. So you're gonna put Infiniti number 1. I'm already skipping. So you're saying Toyota's number 2, Echo, and then the number 1 is the Infiniti. That's the best of the worst.
No. Number 1 is that work van because I'm working. I'm trying to get that
Oh,
money.
so that's the best of the worst.
Number 3 was that Infiniti, big
Okay.
dog. Number 2 was the Echo, and number 1 was the work vehicle because I'm working. I'm trying to better
So
myself.
5 is that ugly blue thing.
Oh yeah, that got to go
already
instantly.
went. That's
because
gone.
that's expensive.
Yes.
But what's
yes.
your list? Let's hear about
No,
it.
I'm with you. No, we agree. We agree. I mean, I was gonna put, to keep it real, at first when I made this, the Toyota Echo was gonna be number 5. That thing is ugly. But the first time I saw it, no, because I was in high school and I was talking to Mr. Bond,
Hey, shout out
and
to
I was
Tom.
like, Mr. Bond, do you think if I pull up in this, like, how would a honey react? And he was like, you are going to get laughed at. You are going to get
Most definitely
teased.
are.
You are going to get mocked.
Most
And I was
definitely.
like, but wouldn't she care about my hustle? Like, wouldn't she care about what's in my wallet?
No,
No?
no,
No way.
no. I mean, like, she gotta get to know you though.
That's what I'm saying.
But you, like, someone gotta start the conversation, man.
I mean, it'd be like, oh, why do you drive this piece of crap? And I'd be like, well, girl, it's not about the car. It's about you. It's about me. It's about we. Come on now.
I'm
Isn't that
laughing.
romantic?
No,
Come on.
that's
No,
terrible.
you can't get no feedback, negative feedback. Okay, so yeah, I agree with Wally's list. We said little blue ugly thing is number 5.
Most definitely because
I agree.
it's the most expensive.
Most expensive.
Waste of time, really, because you can't really do nothing with it.
Yeah.
And you can't even have people in the car like that.
Ugly.
So you can't have your
And then
friends
we
with
said
you.
number 4 is the PT.
Yes,
Number 4 is the PT
yes.
Cruiser.
Because
And
that was.
you had it.
Even if I didn't have, even if I wasn't scarred, that's not a good car. It's not even good on gas.
Yo.
I think it goes like 27 city, 27 highway, 21
Oh,
city.
wow, he got it memorized.
So it's like, no,
memorized.
that's because I had the car.
Oh, okay, yeah, had it with you, yeah.
Bro, that don't even make sense economically. Like,
Yeah, wow, he got. Ooh, we got
That's not
some
even good on
scholars.
gas.
Okay, I'm with it.
That's not
So
even
then
good
we
on
said
gas.
number 3.
Number 3 is that Infiniti.
The Infiniti.
Because
I do think
once
it's
again, that's
ugly.
another waste.
It's a waste. You don't need that.
You don't need
Please
that.
believe us, you don't need
It's
that.
gonna trick you because you're buying an SUV and you think you got space like that.
Right.
You don't.
Right.
You
It's
don't.
true. Oh man,
There's
nothing
better.
worse. Trust me, nothing's worse than getting in a big car and you ain't got no space.
And the
And then
maintenance
we said
alone.
number 2 is the Toyota Echo.
Yeah.
So I think how you ranked it, you put like the struggle cars that are needed at the top because they're the best of the worst.
But the only.
You did.
Yeah,
You
I
put the
did.
struggle vehicles at the top.
That's because we come from the struggle, man.
And that's how we're gonna end that.
feel me?
Wow, man. Y'all remember what LeBron James said? In addition to, well, I won't touch the terrible stuff he's doing. But I will say, he said every month is Black History Month.
Every
Ooh.
single
Ooh.
month.
Now, hey, if you just like the show and you don't really like us, just listen to the podcast so you don't have to see a visual. But anyway, we appreciate you for watching again. Continue to
Nah,
subscribe.
forget that podcast. Listen to the Last Talk Show. Come watch and listen to us.
Okay,
Last
fine.
Talk Show.
He always kicking me off my own show. Continue to do what you do. Like, subscribe, comment. We're going to get ready for our next top 5 worst. It's going to be hot. It's going to be spicy. It's going to be all that good stuff. So
Gang.
get ready and we'll see you in a minuto.